guys. Oh my god. I got out of class like 10 minutes earlier, so. And now I'm sitting outside, awkwardly talking to my phone. And still coughing. My gut's out. It's not okay. It's really not. I don't know if you can hear them, but there are squirrels up in one of those trees, or both of them. They're talking to each other, being cute. I love squirrels. Anyway, I kind of started this video. I'm actually not sure why I started it, but I mean, I guess it's just so I could say I'm not going to be going to college after this semester. It's too much for me and I can't do it. And I mean, at least it's like, at least I know my boundaries and like where they're at, you know? So I gotta be on the watch for my grandma. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna finish college. I'm not, ever. I mean, I'm gonna finish this semester, but I mean, like, you know, actually doing it is just a lot harder than I thought it would be, and it's not what I'd hoped it would be. I mean, it's not even that. It's not that what I hoped it. What I hoped it would be. It's just I struggled enough in normal school, and I had to go to an alternative school, and then after that alternative school, it was college or, you know, and I mean, like, I'll probably talk about this more when I get back home, because I'm kind of freaking out, because I don't want to look like a crazy person or anything, but I mean, like, and I'll get into, like, why I dropped out in the first place, and, like, I'll probably talk about why I went back, but probably not, because that's a little bit of a dark topic. Bye for now. Okay, so I made it home a while ago, and I'm back now. I just had to eat something before, before I, like, died or something. I got my baby dog, and I got my sassy Lou, and the birds are in here. Sorry, I might have been covering the volume button. I don't know if you heard any of that. If the birds start freaking out, I'm sorry in advance, because they're loud. They're very loud. Please excuse that, I'm still coughing. Anyway, what I was talking about earlier, I didn't go back to watch the video, I should have. Oh yeah, the reason I'm not going to do college anymore, I just can't do it. Like, I mean, I made it this far, and I wanted to, like, keep going. I thought I was okay. But then it's like I started feeling not good. Like, on Monday, this Monday, I didn't go to class. I straight up didn't go to class. Like, I went to the school because I was planning on going to class, but then it was like, I just didn't feel good, Like, I didn't feel good enough to go to class. Like, I didn't feel well, I guess I should say. So, sorry, shifting a bit. So, I didn't go to class. And I mean, it's fine, it's okay. I watched the lecture, but just today I realized, I was like, oh crap, that's my depression coming back. And it's coming back swinging, and I'm not a fighter. And not only am I not a fighter, I was not prepared, so it came back swinging and it knocked me out. Okay, I'm flat out saying that, because that's what happened. I haven't been sleeping much, not sure why. But yeah, that's why I'm not able to do college anymore. It's just taking too much of my energy, and I just can't do it anymore. I can't. do it. And I mean, that's not the only reason I wanted to make. Sorry, I'm moving so much, I know. That's not the only reason I wanted to make this video. I'm sorry, my glasses are bothering me so much because of the way it's reflecting off of literally everything, but I can't see when my phone is like that far away. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Sorry. What was I saying? Okay, before I actually explode on myself, I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna breathe. Okay. What was I talking about? Talking about how I wasn't going to college anymore. Oh, yeah. I remembered. I'm so glad I remembered. I was actually going to freak out on myself. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that's, like, the college thing isn't the only reason I wanted to make this video. I also wanted to make the video because, last Saturday, I went to my brother's birthday party. It started okay. Alright, so it started okay. You know, it was fun. I had fun at first because my friend was there, and it was okay at first. But then, like, it went to hell so quickly. Like, oh my god. Gotta get me some of my energy. Okay, sorry about that. Oh yeah, so it started okay. The day started okay. I was okay. I don't want to say anyone's name, so Jane Doe, John Doe. Okay? So, Jane Doe, takes me, we get coffee, it's good, it tastes okay. We go pick up my friend. Oh my god. We pick up my friend, and we go back to the house, and my brother and his cousin, our cousin, I'm not sure if he's my cousin. I think he might be, because, I mean, since he's my brother, but he's technically my stepbrother, because we didn't have the same dad. Anyway, off topic, but, we went back to the house, and my brother's cousin was there. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anyway, we stayed there for a few hours. We went to Walmart. It was chill. It was okay. And then it started getting closer to the party. It was like maybe 12:30, and his party started at 2. This is where it starts getting not good. So Jane and John Doe start fighting. Like, not physical fights or anything. They're just like verbally fighting with each other. And I leave. I go on a walk with this cousin, and we have a good time. Talk about some deep stuff that I'm not going to share here. We had a good time on the walk. Learned some new things about each other. It was nice. Then we get back, and it's okay. And I sit next to my friend on the couch, and we're just doing our thing. It's fine. Jane and John Doe come in, and they start, like, yelling at each other again. Like, not full on yelling, but they're having a fight. Like, they're having a fight. Like, not a physical fight or anything. It's just like they're fighting over, like, I don't even remember. I dissociated a little bit when it was going down. They pull me into it, right? Every time I've been over there, I've been pulled into their fights. And it's like, can you not? Like, what part do I have in this, you know? It's like, can you, like, not? Can you leave me alone? Like, I'm just Like, you know how I am. You know how much, like, this, you, like, do you understand how much this is upsetting me? Like, how much this is hurting my mental health? Like, do you know what's happening? Like, do you know what you're doing to me? To my brother? Like, to my friend? To this cousin? Do you know what you're doing? It's like, these two are the adults. They're grown-ass people fighting and pulling me into it. Now, I'm not a child. I am 18. But my brother is a child. And he has to hear that daily. I am so mad. Like, why are you fighting like this in front of a child? Like, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Honestly, at this point, what are you doing? That's not the worst part. I would share the worst part, but it's a little personal, and it's like, oh my god, whatever. You know, like, it's really bad, but I don't want to share too much. Because I overshare a lot. I do overshare a lot, I will admit that. But it just makes me so mad. Because it's like, what do you think you're doing? Why are you pulling me into this? Like, what part do I play in this? Like, and it's petty. Like, there's no reason for them to be fighting. And it's like, can you just, sorry. It's like, can you just, like, not drag me into this? Like, I'm not a part of this. Like, can you just not? And apparently it's like, sorry. And it's like, I'm the oldest of my siblings, okay? I'm sorry, I'm putting my glasses back on because I can't see. It's frustrating. But the reflection, okay, work with me. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Almost dropped you. Anyway, so, it's like, I'm the oldest of my siblings. As far as I'm aware. I'm not sure how true that is now. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a good... whatever. I'm the oldest. Okay. My immediate younger sister lives with me in the house for now. She's done some things. I don't consider her a sister anymore. So, yeah. Technically not my sister, but she's biologically related, I guess we could say. She's only like a year younger than I am. My brother, he's a lot younger than us. Oh my god. And then the two step siblings who live, the other two, like, other than my brother, the two step siblings who live closest do live in town, and they're younger than me. I'm not sure if they're younger than my brother, or they're around the same age, or what's going on with that. I have more step siblings who live God knows where. I forgot. So I have those step siblings too, but I don't think they even know I exist because my dad left to get the milk, and you know how that goes. Never seen that man before in my life, other than pictures. The last picture I saw of him was actually, I think it was a mugshot. I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure it was a mugshot. So, not fun, but it made me realize, like, okay, I've been through some stuff. In the past, I've been through some crazy stuff going on up here, you know? It made me realize, like, how lucky I am not to, like, be with him. Because I don't know what he was like as a person. I know he wasn't a good person. I know he wasn't good. Because he did some stuff. Him and my biological mom, who I don't live with, they did some bad stuff. And I got taken away. It's okay. I don't mind. I live with my biological grandparents. So I can see my biological mom if I want. I don't. Because her house is the house I was talking about with my brother. he wasn't taken away. But my biological dad, never seen him after I got adopted. Maybe I didn't even see him before, like, when I was adopted. I was 2 when I was adopted, like, officially adopted. I was 2. But I think he left before I was officially adopted and, like, taken out of their care. So I think he left a little sooner than that. I'm not sure, but I think that's what happened. Can't miss who you never knew, I don't miss him. It's fine. I mean, I don't want to say too much in case, like, someone in my family sees this. But it's like, I also need to say it. Oh my god, okay. Here goes nothing. So, my grandparents adopted me. For the longest time, my grandpa was Papa, right? My grandma was still grandma, because, my biological mom would come over. I'll share some really traumatizing stories about that later. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm doing this. But, oh yeah, so for the longest time, it was Papa. Then I got older, and I was like, oh, this doesn't feel right. Because, I mean, like, while he did raise me. I'm sorry, please ignore the flies. But anyway, it's like, they did raise me, and I'm very grateful for that. I am. They raised me, but it's like, I know, now that I'm older, I am fully aware that they are not my biological parents, and it's just, I can't call them, like, mom and dad. I can't do that, because it's just, it doesn't feel right in my head, like, they raised me, but I can't call them mom and dad anymore because it doesn't feel right in my head. It just doesn't, it's not clicking in my head because I don't know why it's not clicking in my head. But anyway, so yeah, I can't do that. So I've been like, that's as far as I'm going to say anything because what I have to say next is actually a little insane, so I'm not going to say it. Anyway, back to the birthday party thing. On my way to get my friend, I'm sorry, my words just got lost. Restart. Okay. While we were going to pick up my friend, my biological mother looks at me and she goes, "So you did actually get diagnosed with autism, right?" And I look at her, I say, "Yeah, I did. It's like I told you this a few times now. I got officially diagnosed." She looks at me, she goes, "That's kind of weird, like I just never would have imagined that one of my kids was, autistic." In my head, I'm screaming at this woman. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with being autistic, first of all. Second of all, why would you say that? Third, you weren't in my life long enough to, like, actually know how I act and, like, react to things. Like, you weren't here enough. Like, you lost me. I got adopted. You didn't live with me, like, at all. And you think you have the right to be like, oh, that's kind of weird. I didn't think one of my children would be like, what are you saying? Like, why are you saying that? Like, why do you think that's okay? Like, that's kind of messed up. And I'm not joking. It upset me a little bit, but I didn't really say anything. I was just like, oh yeah, it's just one of those things that people don't really catch. And, I'm surrounded by older people, so I understand why it wouldn't have been caught earlier in my life. But it's like, it's hard to explain. Like, I know why my grandparents and stuff wouldn't have caught it, because they are older, and it's just like, I I don't know how recently it was, but it's like only recently people realized that females could be autistic. And dear God, I'm so sorry. I gotta get over this cough. It's just not, doesn't want to go, man. I'm not joking. Oh my God, I need to keep these on. It's okay. I got this. I hate the reflection in it. It's upsetting me. Excuse me, Please, calm down. You hear what I have to live with? Oh my God, I'm getting a headache now. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my God, forget it. But anyway, yeah, so that's a little bit family history, a little bit of how awful things have been going, a little bit of little insight on how deeply my depression can affect me. Did I get into that enough? Like, I don't think I... Excuse me! I'm talking! They're rude. Okay, they're mean to me. They're flat out mean to me. Carrying on. Oh yeah. So there just was... What? Anyway, I dropped out of high school. In 10th grade, halfway through 10th grade, I think. I think it was halfway through 10th. I think I flat out stopped going after Christmas break or something. Somewhere in there. I stopped going. I didn't want to go. I couldn't go. I was depressed. I could not get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything. I just couldn't do anything. Eventually, it got to the point... Oh my God, I need to stop. 1.5 years later, I go to the alternative school. Things actually work out and I get done early. I got done March 6th, 2025, yes. And I was done early. And I was like, wow, I did that so fast. Like, how did I... Like, it was amazing to me. I was like, oh my God, I actually did it. I did this, and you know what? I'm gonna do college. Yeah, I can't. And it's just like, I can't go through that depression again either. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my God. Because that was horrible, and I don't want to go through it again. I can't, oh my God. I don't want to hold myself up again, because I'm just, like, too burnt out. That's what I was meaning to say. I was burnt out. I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't do anything anymore. Burnout. I was so burnt out. I couldn't do anything for 1.5 years. And I don't want that to happen again. I've been doing so well. I've come so far. And I just don't... I don't want to get burnt out again, because it's like... I have to do things. Oh my God. But the problem is, I don't do things that I don't want to do. If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. I'm not sorry. I'm not going to do it. Okay? If... Oh my God. I forgot where I was going with that. That's okay, though. Oh my God, what is going on with my phone? Ignoring it. It's whatever. I don't care anymore. Oh, there we go. That's a little more centered. Okay. But yeah, it's like... That type of burnout isn't what I need right now. I know I want a job. I have to have money. You know, because Giyu. Straight up Giyu. I love him, adore him. He's my baby. Love him to pieces. I have 3 bags, a bow, and I got a little guy. And and oh crap, keychains coming in the mail. Plus another thing that has 28 items in it. I'll give you. I love that man. I love him. the 28 thing, $85. It was worth it though. I'm not gonna lie, it was very much worth it. I love him. Maybe a little too much, but it's fine. Like, it's fine. Leave it alone. He's my baby, and my baby is very important to me. But I mean, I don't just need money for Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. I need money to travel, hopefully one day see my unofficial wife. Unofficial for now. But yeah, I need money for that. Actually, I think she was going to come down here. Whatever. Need money. Need support. I need help. Because, like, I'm picky with everything. Picky with clothes, picky with food, picky with jobs, picky with TV shows. I'm picky with everything. Literally everything. I'm not even joking. Oh my god, I have a headache. Oh my god, my face. But yeah, picky with everything. And I have to... I'm sorry, I just got a little dizzy. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. But... Actually, I'm blinking right now. I'm gonna end the video here. Maybe I'll post Saturday. I'm not sure. It depends on who's going to be home and, like, what's going on Saturday. Am I doing anything on Saturday? That type of thing. Like, ooh. But when I get my keychains, I'm actually not going to open them until I get the other thing too, because I want to do a video of, like, unboxing it all, because I want to catch the joy that it, like, I know that sounds weird, but I want to catch the joy of, like, first opening that thing I've been waiting so long for. You know what I mean? I just want to capture that joy, and I want to keep it forever. I'm sorry, I have my hand down here. You can't see it, but I got my hand down here, and I need to capture the joy of opening it for the first time. Because I didn't catch the joy of opening my first little Giyu. I didn't catch that joy, and I'm so upset about it. I'm actually upset, because it was the funniest thing. I'll tell you that story really quick. So, I got... Oh yeah, my grandma and I went to, I can't remember where we went, but we went to Target, and there was this big fat rhino. It had literal fat rolls, and I was like, oh, you have to buy this for me. I need him. I need him in my life. And then we also found Demon Slayer things, and, I'm sorry, I just noticed my, like, pupils are disproportionate. Anyway, we went, and we found it, and I was like, oh, I really want this rhino, and there's not a very big chance I'll get Giyu. The rhino is probably the best bet. As we were walking through the store, and I'm carrying this big fat rhino, I started thinking, I'm like, oh, but I could get Giyu. I could get him. I could. Plus, this rhino costs so much. And I was like, I look at my grandma, and I'm like, you know what, I think I want to put him back, because my cat, Stanley, that white little flea ball you saw walk, if you watched the other video, you could see him walk. I told my grandma, I said, you know what, let's go get the Demon Slayer things, because Stanley's just going to spray on this, and it's just, I don't want that to happen. It'll be loved somewhere else. It's fine. So we go back, and I go, I can get 2, right? She goes, yeah, you can get 2. I pick up 2. Oh my god. I love this memory so much. Eventually, we get to the car. I'm listening to my music again, and I start opening them because I'm excited. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, this part might actually get a little loud, so I'm sorry in advance. I pull it open. I open the The very first one. I'm opening the first one. I pull it open. I pull out the little guy. I look through the top of this thing because he's in like a little paper thing. Like a little collectibles thing. I look at him and I see there's black and I'm like, this could be one of three. It could be Giyu, it could be Obanai, or it could be the Master. I'm looking. I look at the bottom and I start like, I'm vibrating at this point. I'm almost hyperventilating. I'm like, oh my god, I could have my baby. It could be him. This could be my moment. I open it a little more. It's Giyu. I start freaking out. My poor grandma, she's driving, and suddenly I go, she looks back, she almost slams brakes. She's like, what is it? And I go, I got Giyu! The first one I opened, it was Giyu. It was him. It was my child. This woman looks at me and she starts laughing and she's like, oh my god, yay. I was so happy. The second one I opened, I got Rengoku. I love them. They're so cute together. Love them. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what happened. Anyway, I'm really dizzy from that gas, so I'm gonna go now. And so yeah, bye.